What's up, YouTube? My name is the Kiko25 and I am here on CyberKnight 8610's channel. Big shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for letting me post this video. Guys, I'll just introduce myself real quick. My name is Mike Harris, aka Kiko. My channel name is the Kiko25. Been around for about a year and a half, and just been yugi-tubing about, like I said, about a year and a half, and loving every second of it. Wanted to come here on CyberKnight 8610's channel and try to promote myself a little bit and give you guys a little of the information in a good video. So I want to start off by saying, once again, thank you, CyberKnight, for letting me post this. Second off, guys, he asked me if I would want to do a deck profile or something, and so this is kind of going to be a deck profile and kind of not going to be. I hope that you guys will like this video and take it, with a good heart. It is about Chaos Dragons, which I know a lot of you guys aren't too into right now. But let me explain a little bit. We are at the end of a format, and I have a few decks like Naturias, Lavels, and a few other decks that I would like to showcase to you guys. But I want to wait till all the cards are out until the format has switched. Right now I want to give you guys something relevant and something that you can use at your locals at the ending of this format. The first thing that I'm going to talk about my Dragon deck is that I'm running 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metals. A lot of people are not doing this, and they're running 2. I understand it's more consistent and less cloggy. However, I feel like the way I play, 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metals has really come in handy. A lot of people don't like drawing this card. I really don't mind drawing this card, and I'll tell you why here in just another second. But I like having Red MD in my hand, at least just one, and I can Future Fusion the others away. I can mill them with Raikos or Lilas or Card Troopers or whatever. But I really don't mind this card being at 3. I actually really like it, and it seems that a lot of my opponents are getting pretty good at Monster Reborning this or removing it from play somehow, and it left me a lot, real short whenever I, was having a slow opening hand. Games that I felt like I could come back and win if I still had Red MDs in the graveyard, but they had already taken them out. Now, by a fluke happening, I've been running 1 Red Eyes Wyvern. Alright, don't thumbs down the video right there, guys. What happened was I went to a local, and a buddy had been borrowing my deck, and he ran 1 Red Eyes Wyvern. So when I put the deck back together, I overlooked that I didn't put a second one back in. I took 3rd place in the tournament, losing 1 match and only losing a total of, I think it was 3 games. For whatever reason, Eclipse Wyvern at 1 seemed to really help, and I don't really know why. So I've been running it at 1, and I thought it was worth mentioning to you guys. I've been running it because it's been working for me. I really have no rhyme or reason, just sheer luck, really. I've been running 1 Forbidden Lance in there. I might up it to 2. It's really nice when they try to bottomless your Red Eyes MD or your Light Pulsar or something, and you're just able to go Forbidden Lance on it, and they essentially you 1 for 1, but you do plus because you get out your monster, and if you got Red Eyes Darkness Metal out, then you bring back your Light Pulsar, go on with your loop, and power people down. I've also been main decking an MST, which I haven't seen a lot of Dragon players doing. I realize why they haven't, but guys, Game 1, this has saved me against many decks that run Skill Drain. Game 1, if you are able to get this in your hand and use it to some effect, whether it be, you want to use this on the key card, you want to use it, wait and use it on a Skill Drain, something like that. And then, of course, Game 2, I side in others for, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Light Imprisoning Mirror, all those kinds of things. And that being said, I am running 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. It's just a personal tech that I like. It seems to really, really work. And it can be pretty devastating to your opponent. The last card I really wanted to talk about for the main deck is Divine Dragon Apocryph. Now, for you guys who don't know what this does, he's a dark monster level 4 with 1,000 attack and 1,500 defense. He is a dragon. And what he says is that once per turn you can discard 1 card, not a dragon, but 1 card, to target a dragon-type monster in your graveyard, and you add it to your hand. So essentially, one good way that this can be played is to normal summon it and ditch anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be Eclipse Wyvern. It can be any other card that you want to get in the graveyard. And you can add the Red Eyes Darkness Metal back to your hand. You banish said Divine Dragon Apocryph to bring out the Red Eyes MD and or the Red MD, and then you bring out your Light Pulsar, where whatever the case may be. This card has a lot of really, really good things about it, mainly revolving around Red Eyes Darkness Metal. I can't really go over them all. You really just have to tinker around with it yourself to really understand why. But if you can Monster Reborn it or something, in certain instances it's really good. It's just another thing that they have to worry about warning. They can warning this, they can warning Tour Guide, but if I summon this and they warning that, fantastic. They wasted 2,000 life points on this, because I will be able to get out the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, which they could, warning anyway, but I would be able to maybe do other things like Chaos Sorcerer plays, or maybe Blackluster Soldier, something like that. And guys, one card that if you are running Chaos Dragons, or if you're playing against Chaos Dragons, I think you need to be aware of more people siding in this card, Dust Tornado. Dust Tornado has actually been really helping me a lot, and I know a lot of other people that have started using this in their Dragon side deck. Essentially what you can do, guys, is if you're in a situation where you're playing against a deck that's siding in Shadow Mirrors, Light Mirrors, and maybe Skill Drains, you're able to put in Royal Decrees and Dust Tornadoes. I know that sounds dumb, but the likelihood of you getting the Royal Decrees and the Dust Tornadoes in the same kind of clumpy hands, not really that good of an option, or of a possibility. But when you do, it's kind of like playing Thunder King with dualities. You let them take care of Thunder King, and once they get rid of the Thunder King, then you worry about your pot of duality plays and things like that. Sort of the same with this. You let them deal with Royal Decree, and then eventually you're able to activate your Dust Tornadoes to take out their Skill Drains or their Shadow Mirrors or Light Mirrors or whatever. So personally, I've been siding in 2 Dust Tornadoes, 2 Royal Decrees, as well as 2 Mystical Space Typhoons for things like that, and it has worked fantastically. I still get my big cards in the graveyard and able to bring out my boss monster, so it works really well. So guys, I hope I maybe brought a little bit of originality to the deck for you guys. I know it's nothing like huge and revolutionary, but I hope you guys will like it. On my channel, I hope you guys will come over and subscribe. I hope you'll thumbs up this video and like it. I do a lot of things on my channel. The main thing I specify on is kind of like news reporting. I do a lot of YCS coverage. I go to a lot of the YCSs. I was at Nationals. I have multiple first place and other top deck profiles from people that you guys can check out on my channel. I do a lot of pro player interviews and interviews with other Yugi-tubers. I do a lot of actual really good deck profiles of my decks and other people around me and stuff like that. I'm actually filming a Yu-Gi-Oh documentary thing that I think you guys will really like. I do a lot of funny rants. I do tons of pack openings, a lot of case openings in the last year or two. So I really hope you guys will come check it out. I appreciate CyberKnight for letting me post this up. Guys, hopefully you'll thumbs up the video. Stay sub to CyberKnight. Come over to my channel, sub to me. I hope you guys will try out a few of the texts that I talked about in the video today. And I'm sorry this video was a little long, but I just wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully you like the stuff you see here. Maybe you'll come over and check out my channel. So until next time, guys, I hope to see you over on my channel. Thanks a lot, CyberKnight. I will check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.